Voice of Cards. It has been a little bit since I played. I forget what I was doing at this point. I was going somewhere for something. Well, let's just do all the things. And actually, let me unplug this, just that way I don't have the wire in the way. Oh yeah, that was something that I finally did recently. It was I actually cleaned up my wires a bit, at least as far as my stream setup goes. So now I actually have my wire sticking along my boom mic, or my mic boom mic, one of those. Let's kill the enemy. How about that? Yeah, let's do shockwave to this. Zoop, zappity zeep. And we saute the mushroom. The mushroom did not appreciate it. Alright, more fire to the mushroom. You know what they say? They say you can't overcook mushrooms, so just keep on adding more fire to it. So surely if I just wander around, I'll eventually find where I need to be. Oh, Bizarre Rock.
The Bizarre Rock transformed into a gold rock.
I'll take the money. If I ever want to get that 20,000 gold sword. Discover a fine fishing spot. Some bows perfect for fishing. Rods lie on the ground nearby. Go fishing? Sure, I don't see why not. Let's go with reticence.
The fishing line trembles slightly. You won't let it get away, even if it is a small fry. With a unified tug, a small fish comes soaring out of the water.
A fish found in most oceans, both delicious and medicinal.
Ridis beams brightly. How cute. Just then, a passing nutritionist asks if he can have it. Riddis happily agrees and receives 500 gold pieces in return. Riddis watches the nutritionist walk away with a smile. "Take care, little fishy," she shouts, blissfully unaware of its fate. Large boulders block the path before you. Alas, you must turn back.
Do I not have any?
Looks like it's too early to come this way.
Well, thank you for saying it outright. Ooh, 2x. I kind of wish it was gold instead. 2 XP is good, but it's still not 2 gold. Or double gold, I mean.
Nice work. Oh?
I really should look up to see if those little random comments from the narrator mean something. Actually, I should just use Lightning Strike just in case. Yes. I didn't want that. I just wanted to get the clear.
A monster appears. Rather, you approach it, because the poor thing's paralyzed from head to toe.
Aww.
You may be able to aid it by administering some curative.
I think I have a paralyzed cure, don't I? Yeah. Help the poor thing.
You take pity on the creature and administer some curative. Able to move once more, it makes a clumsy attempt at a bow, and then it is gone. You won't be able to climb that mountain. You'll have to take the long way around.
You're surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this. Take a peek at her wares. Peek inside. Inside, take a look. Merchant welcomes you energetically. You're in luck. I have some rare items for sale, she remarks, lining up some goods before you. Oh, a whole bunch of rings. I will never, ever be able to afford the sword if I keep on buying stuff. And yet, I think I will be buying at least one of these rings, probably, most likely. Maybe 2, 3. I mean, some of these I have already, although I forget which. I'm pretty sure I have a Curse Stay ring. I don't think I have a Bind Stay. I don't have Light Stay. I thought I had Dark Stay. I don't know. Forget it. I'll just buy everything. Well, everything that I can't confirm that I already have. I could swear I had this one already, but maybe not. I'm pretty sure I don't have Bind Stay. Well, I am never getting the 20,000 gold like this. And it's just never happening. And I just noticed that the symbols on the top of this are all different. Like this one has kind of like a dark symbol, almost like a dark brown, I guess maybe. I wonder if that's just, well, no, this one's a little dark. This one's a little lighter. This one's lighter. This one seems very dark. I wonder if that's supposed to indicate like quality, like a rarity of the card. I don't know. She begins closing her shop, saying she needs to stock up on wares again. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here. So let's check out our new wares. Or old wares. So yeah, I did have a Cursed Stay ring already. However, the others I didn't have. I mean, I believe, yeah, her current equipped is the Poison Ring. Poison Ring isn't that good, though. I mean, if anything, Bolt would be better. Although the mushrooms are poison, but... I mean, if anything, I've been getting hit with freeze a lot. Although at the same time, I don't want to give her faster run, faster speed. Oh, let's just go with that. And you've got Fire Stay on. Have I even seen any Fire Stay recently? You could do with being a little faster. And you also have a Numb Stay. Although, really, with how much you've been attacked, I almost think that the Wind Stay might be better. And I don't believe there's anything quite as good as the Witches. Nope. And then the Thunderstaff is best there. Oh, you know what? I think I could have bought a better bow at some point. I don't know if I can anymore. Oh, poor reserve members all getting just generic Ring of Protection rings. And realistically, like having these other rings equipped to them will also at least cue me in on what other rings I may have or may not have. Do I have any better mail for you? Hmm. Well, I guess I'll leave that as is for now. Didn't you have an armor that had some fancy weapons of some kind? Maybe, if I'm lucky. Armorer. Oh yeah, so you got a better sword. You got better pretty much everything for everyone. Shame I spent it all on rings. Ooh, that's good though. That's 5 points extra. Along, that's a lot of stats. I'm gonna get that. Let me see about selling some stuff. Maybe some of those rings of protection. We got 4 of those. Ugh. It's not gonna get me enough to buy anything, but so is this an extra one? Or is this like equipped? Well, it can't be equipped, right? Because if it were equipped items, then I would have 2 of these available. So these have to be the extra ones, right? So like this is an extra witch's wear on top of the 2 that I already have equipped, I think. I don't know. I'm still kind of reluctant to sell it just in case. doubt I have any items that can really like put me over the top for this, but oh, maybe I do. All right, I've got enough there. So now the question is, I think I wanted to buy the assassin's bow, right? So let's see. I get 4 added damage to Ash, or 4 added damage to Ridus. I don't know. Ridus hits a lot harder, it seems. Or at least gets better crits, more frequent crits. I don't know. And then we can buy for everyone else later. An enemy approacheth.
About the enemy.
It's easy for you to say. I have no money. Ignore it.
There is nothing you need to buy, so you pass by without paying it any mind. And fight.
That's a new enemy. Also, I need more fire. It's a new enemy, and I'm not interested in finding out what it does. Oh, hello there, chest. Hey, it's more free money. You're weak to wind, aren't you? You're weak to being shot to death, aren't you? There's a lot of mountains around here.
A monster appears. It sees an opening and lunges at you. Before it can reach you, another monster leaps into its path. Is this creature protecting you? The two monsters engage in a ferocious battle. You watch, perplexed. Why are they fighting each other? At last, the monster that first lunged towards you flees. Your protector, grievously wounded, collapses to the ground and is still. The creature at death's door hands you a small cloth pouch and breathes its last. You find a considerable number of coins packed inside the pouch. You gaze upon the creature's lifeless body. It looks rather like a monster you cured of paralysis once. The party affords the creature a proper burial and prays for its safe passage into the afterlife.
I mean, since they are weak to being shot, right? Oh, I guess not that weak. I still did better damage with the quick shot than I do with the spell that it's weak to. Oh, one life left.
Ouch.
Ay. Okay, let's just. Get this fight over with. Add 5 to all allies' defense for 3 turns. Just drop by the inn really quick and heal up. Oh, we are coming across lava flow.
Oh? That was lucky. Congrats.
Okay, so then this is pretty much the volcano all the way around, or...
About the enemy.
Deal attack plus 25 for 4 gems. Okay, double XP.
And fight.
I think I'll just do a regular slash for now, which will just be 1 damage. But I think it's weak to freeze, so I can't really do much with this character anyways right now. Ow. Yep, freeze it is. Although, I think I'm going to wait. This allows me to do this. You know, that's the nice thing about having an enemy that's completely frozen. You can take your time. Ooh, the Fear Rock story. Let's look at some of these stories. So I believe this was one, the Undead Fungo. Undead fungos with a surfeit of poison in their system release a scent meant to stimulate a predator's appetite. Said predators are all too aware of this and thus steer clear. Only the most desperate humans eat undead fungos, which cause these poor souls to emit shrieks in between bouts of bloody vomiting. Needless to say, they perish. Alright, I think this was the menacing ogre. These ogres subject themselves to grueling training wearing heavy chains such that they may withstand even the most grievous injuries on the battlefield. Ogres don't simply withstand great pain in battle, they delight in it. Attacks are a cause for celebration, typically the kind that leave an area covered in pools of blood. Alright, that was that enemy, and wasn't there... Oh yeah, the Fear Rock also has their story. The Miner's Eternal Foe. Easily mistaken for any old rock. One tap of these with a pickaxe can unleash a torrent of pent-up laments into the tunnels. Miners are wont to gripe as they are worked to the bone, but the mines have ears. Fear Rocks are born of rocks that absorb tens of thousands of these idle complaints. I believe I've done this one already, right? Yes, I've done that one already. This one? Nope. And not this one either, right? Nah. What about you? Oh, I guess I did unlock this at some point. Ogre Wildlings are a short-tempered lot who heap scorn on any creature weaker than themselves. Most often, they can be found attempting the theft of money or equipment. Wildlings frequently spar in order to keep their skills sharp. Battles with no clear winner reportedly produce mutual respect, and I have read this one. Alright, let's see. The volcano. We should be able to get into here now. We have the special item from the shop because we deduced the secret password. Although I forget how I ended up guessing it.
The heat of the volcano engulfs you the moment you set foot inside. Of course, the dragon is hiding out here. Guess it's as good a place as any to corner him, you reason with yourself, trying to keep your spirits up.
Since we are in here, well, actually, I'm gonna step back out. So I just realized that I can buy that sword now. And I can upgrade Ash's damage as well. So let me do that first. Hey, let's sell this. All right, Evil's Bane. Buy and equip. Ash is all set. And while we're here, we may as well stay at the inn and recover a bit.
And fight.
It's a promising start.
Crossing this river of lava won't be easy.
I do.
Here's how you cross a lava river. Bam!
Oh, we're Emerald
You
now.
open the bottle of flash freeze and pour some into the raging river of lava. The lava instantly hardens, forming a bridge of rock.
And now we can cross. Again, don't know what it is. Just gonna kill it.
Congrats.
If that's stairs, will the other side also be stairs? Oh, great, there's two of them. I guess that means I'll probably will have to fight. But at least I can reduce it down to having to only fight one of them. Why did I do that? Probably could have done that with just the other one. All right, let's try a lightning strike just to see what happens.
That was lucky.
It was lucky. It was even more lucky that they did it to the one party member that always heals. $20 HP to all allies. Don't I have one that's 30 HP to all allies? Kind of curious. Oh, 10 HP to all allies for 2. Well, I don't feel like Shockwave is going to be as effective in here, so maybe trade it out for... Actually, I'll trade it out for Poison. I'd like to have an effect that has a single cost instead of being all 2s. Alright, what about down here? What do we have in our back pocket? Well, there's that. I can probably swap out something with Flame. I mean, we're in a volcano. I'm sure everything is resistant to fire. Maybe just a plain old Magic Strike. Okay, and what do we have? I have my doubts about light damage doing anything, so let's... Tri-Blade. Tri-Blade. Try. And let's put this on here. Although the only thing I don't like about that is now all of my skills on this character cost at least 2, and the majority of them cost 3. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I'll swap out Heal and Lightning. I haven't been really using Heal, so... I will say one thing that's kind of rough for the design of this is that they have these the increased cost of these, but then we don't really get many ways to increase our gem totals, at least not without sacrificing a turn with one of our characters, which we don't really like. That's not very good for a lot of this. I was very tempted to put 0 elements on in place of Magic Strike. I still might, actually. Because if I can hold off and just use Charge Spell, then I might be able to build up to it. right, let's see what's in this other direction.
You did great.
Oh, a chest. What do we get? Oh, another bind stay ring. I wonder if that's implying I should be using the bind stay ring. Speaking of, do I have fire on? Okay, I have fire on them. Bolt, numb. I'm going to take it as a sign that I should have everyone on bind stay that can take it, and then have my one character with fire resist who really needs it. Then do a quick shot on this. And one last Zephyr. Ooh. Still enough.
You did great.
Jack of all trades. I wonder what that one is. Deadly Mirage. Deal 4 times damage for 4 gems. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked the Pyro Wolf's enemy story. Well, let's check out our skill. See if there's anything that I want to rearrange here. Oh yeah, I've got that as well. That's probably also going to be good against maybe some fire stuff, maybe. Although, I mean, quick shot is the goat, so that's kind of the problem with this, is like I can't sit back and wait to deal damage. All right, collection, monsters, Pyro Hound. Pyro Wolf. The flames engulfing these wolves are said to burn until the wolf perishes. As such, one nation took to engraving the beast on talismans as symbol of long life. A pack of pyro wolves lost in the forest risk burning it all to the ground. Keenly aware of this, the forest dwellers hunt the wolves before they douse the flames. Wait. Hunt the wolves before they douse the flames. Oh, well, I guess because the wolves will keep on spreading the fire, so they need to put out the wolves first before they put out the rest of the fire. Treasure chest found? Ah, Soothstone. This was just what I was complaining about.
A jet of lava erupts from the ground before you. You escape injury by the skin of your teeth, but the path ahead is now blocked.
So it is. So it is. Fulfill the requirements for the Molten Slimes enemy story. Oh, not characters. Monsters, please. Monsters are characters too, though. Molten Slime. Molten Slimes are capable of melting steel and are predictably found near volcanoes. More surprising is their distaste for group behavior and yearning for the wider world. Those who wander beyond the volcano are treated to a world that invites curiosity at every turn. Alas, most things burn to a crisp before the molten slimes can get close enough to touch. I've only fought one of these so far. This is Poison Slang. Okay. And this is a Fireball as opposed to a Furball.
About the enemy.
Oy. So the thing is, I believe both these act before Ash does, because Ash is slow as fuck. So if I don't just go ahead and kill this off, then I get attacked by both of them rather than just one. Oh, good. Yeah, do fire damage to the person who has a fire ring. That's very helpful. That's an interesting choice. Because they don't, like, there's a whole bunch of neutral lava cards that are just around. So hiding certain things behind, hiding certain lava behind cards like this is an interesting choice as far as pacing and presentation goes. There are a lot of enemies here. There's a lot of enemies that can really hurt too. I think I'm going to go for this first. That should be 60 damage. This one's actually dead. Yes.
That was lucky.
Yes, it was. I'll take it.
Congrats. Nice work.
Actually, I think I am going to put heal back on. Yeah, let's do like that. Maybe. Maybe that's better. And Zero Elements just feels like it's going to be there for like whenever there's some really big boss that'll actually like require something that heavy to hit it. I wonder if there's supposed to be a way to earn more gems per turn or something that I just haven't gotten yet. Nope, that's it for that. Okay. Up to the next floor.
You can't help but chant, "It's hot, so hot," every couple of steps, as if conjuring a spell. You're just wasting energy, Melanie chides. Perhaps you could stand to learn a thing or two from her rational approach. Bruno seizes on the moment. "Yeah, this isn't even worth whining over," he says, flexing at you.
Of course you feel fine. You're barely wearing anything. You're probably cool.
"It is way too hot for this," Melanie screams, forgetting her own advice.
An enemy approaches. Hey. So what does the water damage do? Let me try this out. Hey, yay. Poor Ridus. I'm assuming that if I use this, that this is just my turn. But... So this turn they should break free. Or at least the one on the left will break free. I don't know if they get to act yet. No, they don't. Okay.
That was lucky.
Very lucky. A guy in here? Hello? Hi?
Just as you're about to faint from the oppressive heat, a heroic voice calls out to you. You turn and watch with wide eyes as beads of sweat glisten over his muscular body, only snapping out of your reverie when he asks if you're okay. According to the man, conditions will only worsen from here on out. He offers to lend you a comfy sleeping mat and blanket to rest with before continuing your journey.
How generous. Take a rest? Yeah. Hey, Vector, what's up?
Your party is fully recovered, but now your body reeks of sweat. You thank the man before heading on your way.
How's your Sunday night going? Ew. This is a bad lineup. This is a very bad lineup. Let's take care of the big guy first. Hey. That was not a lot of damage. That was a little bit more damage though. Hey. That's fine. Hey. Well, at least I got a crit out of it.
Fortune favors the bold. Nice work.
It's an enemy I'm not worried about hurting me, so I'm just going to take this opportunity to heal for what's practically free.
Good work. A wave of lava rushes past you, leaving a pile of boulders in its wake. You take a fortunate but ungainly fall backwards, but sadly you must find another route now.
And I believe that's where I was. Yeah, that's where I was coming from before. this might kill. Although I'm not sure if I want to kill or not, because with Melanie's health at 27, that basically means that there's a few things that could one-shot her. So I don't know if I want to heal mid-battle first, and then go for it. It'll crack free from the freeze this turn, though. But let's go for it.
Nice work.
So crit freeze, or crit heal. Just barely. And then now we also have enough to be able to do another one. Although I don't have... Oh, I'm one charge short of being able to try out 0 elements. Actually, you know what? Let's cycle through and let's try out 0 elements just to see what it looks like. Okay, so it's basically a tactical nuke.
Good work.
That's kind of what I was expecting from it. And that's why I'm keeping that on there. Marine suit. A breastplate only the strong may don. Assuming that is for our muscly boy. Not for our muscly boy, for our other muscly boy. The strongest of the strong. Mar. Which also, Mar, Marine, I mean, all sea themed. Deep talons, like deep ocean, makes sense. This one card. Third floor. Up we go.
The rocks give way to a rush of lava. You just barely manage not to fall in. Time to find an alternate route.
Oh, finally getting some money.
Let's do this.
Let's. not really much of a worry. So, like, I'll attack, but I kind of want to just build up again for the, for another heal. Although I could try this out. I expect kind of everything in here is weak to ice, water damage. You know, with it being a volcano. But it's always good to get confirmation. Oh, I've got the fireball story now. Revered among their peers, these moody furballs openly display their contempt for the world by dyeing their fur red and donning terrifying masks. They are not your average puffballs. Adventurers, knowing nothing of their pride, hunt and make an example of them with each horrid kill. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is just a little side room to itself. Add 5 to all.
About the enemy.
I'm not quite sure what that means. But regardless, I want this dead as soon as possible. Whoa. Oh, what am I doing? I hit the wrong button. I should have done the gems.
That was lucky.
Lucky favors the bold.
That was lucky.
I may have killed it. Yeah, I did. I was hoping to heal up Melanie too, but... well, kind of overdid it with the crit. Oh, level up healed. Okay, I'll take it. Which one do I go for? I never know. I always feel as if I'm choosing wrong no matter what. I know it's randomized, but I would like to pass the blame to someone else. I mean, they're all pretty good. Saf probably would have been the best, though. But given how expensive spells are getting, the Soothstone is probably going to be pretty, like, helpful. Number 9. And now we take our leave. Speaking of... ooh. I have no idea what that means, though, other than it seems... other than the fact that it basically indicates that we're near the end of the game. Although I still seem to be missing whatever this is. And there's probably one final area where I'm actually going to get 10. Decrease fire damage dealt by 4. Self buff.
You did great. You've spent so long in here, even I'm starting to sweat.
Oh. Can't believe I missed all of that.
That was lucky.
It was lucky. It's not going to be enough. It's one short. Oh well, let's go another turn. Ah! Actually, let me see the Tri-Blade. I haven't seen the Tri-Blade. That's pretty impressive onto itself, right? It's not quite the nuke. It's not bad, though. Magma torches. Well, I mean, I guess that is just for the path over here. It makes sense. Everything is only weak to ice, or maybe also water. I'm still not quite sure if there's a distinction, but regardless, you are kind of not really good at anything here, so let's just do a regular slash, build up a little bit of gems.
Excellent.
Just can't get the freeze. Actually, there's no point in doing that. I'm just going to use my actual healing salves outside of battle. Hey, and Red is healed from leveling, so it's all good. And again, getting more salves, so I mean, it's working out. Still need to use one of them, though. What is our health at? 27 of 42. So that's like 15? We've got plenty of qualities. Let's use one of these. Fourth floor.
A clump of familiar white outfits comes into view. You've caught up with the Ivory Order at last. We shall be the ones to fell the dragon. You proclaim loudly to no one, apparently, for the Order pays you no mind. At your persistence, Winifred requests, please do not interfere with the dragon's capture, clearly annoyed. As you all suspected, they have no intention of following the Queen's orders to slay the dragon. What will you do with him once he is yours? Melanie asks forcefully. But her answer shall have to wait. The lava bubbles and swirls as monsters leap out onto the rock before you. It would seem the only way out is through. In a flash, Sherwin's blade cleaves one in two. Clearly, he has earned his rank within the Order. Keep moving, he bellows, leading his companions deeper into the volcano. The remaining monster turns toward you, eager to avenge its fallen friend. There shall be no avoiding this battle. Let's do this. All your efforts will be for naught if they reach the dragon before you do. You hurry the party onward.
Inflict seal on all allies and enemies for 2 turns. Hey, it's a good thing that I
Let's
equipped
do
2
this.
of my party members with anti-seal. It's a good thing I took the hint. When they gave me one of those earlier in the dungeon, I was like, oh, they're giving me seal, huh? Maybe I should worry about getting sealed somehow. Or the anti-binding ring, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Oh, so all they can do is physical attack? Is that it? Whereas I still have access to my full arsenal? Oh yeah, I was supposed to heal Ritus first before doing that. Oh well. I guess I'll just use some of my healing items that I have a glut of. How much was it again? It's a 28 of 46. So yeah, I may as well use a 20 on that. Ooh, the Caldera.
A deafening roar greets you as you set foot on the summit. The dragon must be close. You reach the caldera only to find the dragon and the Ivory Order members locked in battle. Their teamwork is impeccable. With each strike, they drive the dragon further back.
Is this the part where I get to team up with the dragon? Maybe? Possibly? Can I?
Vince is doing everything he can to protect the dragon, but nothing can slow Sherwin and company's advance. The Ivory Order approaches the dragon, quite sure of their victory. They shall have their quarry at this rate.
I mean, we have to stop them if only just to prevent them from claiming our bounty. Oh, who am I help fighting? Who am I fighting? Let me get in there. Either way, if I'm helping fighting and I'm helping the Ivory Order, maybe I'll get in their way.
You cannot stand idly by. You thrust yourself into the midst of battle. We'll be the ones to collect the bounty on the dragon's head, you yell? What vulgar ambition. Hedwyn says with a sneer. Hedwyn and Winifred each keep one eye on you as they begin incanting a spell to hold the dragon in place. Without warning, the dragon slams his tail against the ground. Cracks in the earth form beneath his feet. The rock beneath the Ivory Order gives way, sending them tumbling down below.
Nice.
You surmise the fall wasn't far enough to kill them, but they won't make it back here anytime soon. The dragon spreads his wings and flies towards the caldera. This may be your only chance to slay him without the Ivory Order interfering.
That is some chunky boys. Let's see if the Tri-Blade actually does anything good on this. Pretty respectable damage. But also, ouch. Let's hit the other crystal on you again. Then for you... well, let's just charge. And Tri-Blade. Oh, I should have healed. Oh well. It's dead. What is the lore on that again? Alright, Magma Tortoise. One had best keep their distance from these tortoises, which nest in volcanic areas and fire jets of searing magma from their shells. Which nest in volcanic areas and fire jets of searing magma from their shells. Should one survive the approach, stroking the tortoise's head triggers states of low, medium, and high heat. Surely somewhere a chef is coveting this sentient stove. Oy, 3 of them.
And fight. Nice work. Fortune favors the bold.
I mean, I have the opportunity to use it. May as well. Treasure discovered. Please give me more healing. Well, I asked. Don't always get what you ask for, but you should always at least ask.
Let's do this.
Now, do I or don't I? Not as much as I was hoping. Probably about as much as the Zephyr attack, which also means that the Zephyr is better, considering the Zephyr only takes 1 crystal to cast and doesn't take 3. But I will do it here, not for this, but instead I can have heals ready for the next cycle. So we shall pass on this turn. We will charge on this turn.
Oh?
Stay frozen, please. So many turtles. Actually, you know what? I have a couple of those waystones, don't I? 2 soothstones. So let's try this as a test run. If I were to use a soothstone now, this is a dry run for boss, right? Well, it didn't kill them all, but it nearly killed them all. Yes, deal 3 damage to the person who heals 3 points every oh yeah, every match. It's not every turn. I don't think. It's every match. But whatever. I'm getting it back. Whatever.
You did great.
Wait, did I? Have I gone through the whole area? Okay, I guess this is the last spot it could be. So it is.
The dragon sits perched on the edge of the caldera. You eye him warily, shouting, "There's nowhere left to run." He lets loose an intimidating roar, but you and your party stand tall, unbowed.
But dragons can fly. There's everywhere left to run.
Victory is within reach. You have never felt more ready to slay a creature in your life. You draw your sword and charge, blade raised and ready to strike. In an instant, his bodyguard appears before you. You can see the bloodlust inside him as he stares you all down. He looks upon you and sees only greed. "Fools," he shouts. "You shall not be stopped. You have your reasons for wanting the dragon dead, and they are enough. They are everything. This conflict is inevitable. You heave your sword toward the enemy, come what may." You can do this.
Okay, well, we had our test run with it. Let's see how it does in the actual fight.
Nice. Vince falls, his face covered in blood. "Why would you give your life to protect the dragon?" Melanie asks sharply. Asks the one who has forsaken her own. "What would you know of loyalty?" Vince roars, consumed with rage. He begins chanting, no doubt preparing to cast a spell. No, that spell is forbidden, Melanie shrieks. It's too late. A stupendously powerful magic swirls out of the ether, enveloping them both. Vince turns to face you once more, his aura unlike anything you've felt before. You tighten your grip on your sword. There's no turning back now. Vince adopts a sweeping stance between you and the dragon. You'll have to deal with him first if you hope to attack your quarry.
Do I have any bombs on me? Do not. Okay, resist freezing. It's a heck of a time for that one. Victory is yours, but Vince is acting kind of shady.
The battle has been. Tears stream down Vince's face. You watch him out of the corner of your eye as you turn your attention toward the dragon. Vince, undeterred by the wounds that now cover his body, rises to his feet and moves to protect the dragon one last time. Enough! The dragon speaks. He declares that he wishes to see further harm befall none. Then you ought not to have brought harm upon us, you shout, listing off the horrors you have heard on your journey. Vince, filled with righteous indignation, denounces each and every one as a lie. The dragon admits that your prowess in battle and willingness to pursue him the world over have earned you the right to hear the truth about this world. The dragon claims he shares a special bond with the medicine that helps people the world over. All those who succeeded in capturing the dragon in the past forced him to live a nightmarish existence on this island. They would stab him with several hundred spears. They would slice his scales off with their swords. Every day a fresh horror would visit him in the heart of the island, and every day he would cry out in pain. They then gathered up the dragon tear he shed and used it to produce their medicine. Everyone in the world drinks this medicine as though it were water. Taking this medicine heals all wounds and cures all ills. It is a crutch that humanity can no longer live without. The primary ingredient in this medicine is dragon tear. You cast your mind back over your travels, over all the people who sought the medicine and were saved by it. The mere thought that so much good was born of the dragon's torture makes your mind reel. You feel unmoored. No one moves, or so much as makes a sound. His words weigh on each and every one of you. The dragon claims he has grown weary of suffering for the benefit of humankind. And so, he intoned, I beseech you, strike me down. You hear only hurt and fatigue in his voice. Comply, and you will fulfill the order that was given you. The riches you have coveted for so long shall be yours. But know that if you do, the medicine upon which people have come to rely shall cease to exist, threatening the very foundation upon which humanity was built.
So if we kill the dragon, we give the dragon what it wants on top of giving us the reward.
Now, knowing the tragic reality, you cannot kill this creature. Your heart filled with anguish, you lower your weapon. Out of nowhere, a burst of magic crashes over the entire party, rendering you unable to move. The Ivory Order have found their way back to the caldera and stand before the dragon once more. Sherwin stares the dragon down, fire in his eyes, At last, the world is safe, he says. Seize him at once, Edwin urges. With a nod, Sherwin approaches the dragon. In one motion, Sherwin unsheathes his sword and cleaves the dragon in two. The dragon's lifeless corpse lurches backward before dropping over the edge into the caldera. What have you done? The others ask quietly, unable to comprehend Sherwin's actions. The earth shakes. The dragon's body seems to have energized the lava enough to spur an eruption. All that remains is to destroy that place, he hisses, and storms off with purpose. The remaining members of the Ivory Order are still in shock, but Edwin orders them out, and they flee out of sight. The volcano is about to erupt, and will surely take you with it. Melanie suggests the party take Vince as well, but he insists he remain here. He speaks his final request, his voice already fading. Dragon Tear is more powerful than you can imagine, he says, his voice weak and raspy. It could end this world. You mustn't let them use it. Stop them at all costs. Use the forbidden magic if you have to, Melanie. Vince's final pronouncement echoing in your head, you race to catch up to the Ivory Order. The eruption is imminent. The earlier tremors collapsed the passage you took to reach the caldera. Follow the other passage out and escape before it's too late.
I appreciate the hint. It may be a good idea to save somewhere other than where your previous data was saved. Please, save Scum. Make sure this is a unique save from the other one. Oh yeah, I can't jump. So... can't make diagonal moves either. You guys are really doing this now? I just realized that it probably would have been... well, no, I don't actually have any Soothstones to try to go for the nuke.
You did great.
This makes things more interesting. Oh yeah, no jumping. And also with this being the case. Oh, I can't save here. Okay. Just barely got the 4. Although I guess that's really the wrong way to think about that, because it's not it's not thinking of counting. It's more thinking of lumps of probability. So it's probably better to think of it as like just hitting anywhere within that 60% chance. You know, as far as that goes, a 4 is the same as the 7 is the same as the 9. So I'll take it. Oh. This is looking very dire. This is going to go all the way across, isn't it? It didn't. Again with the tortoises. Actually, no, I'm just going to do charge spell. Because I'm willing to bet the little guy's going to do his buff move instead, right? Yep. Then you're going to buff yourself. Which is just as bad as anything else you could have done there.
That was lucky.
Fortune favors the fortunate. Where are we looking at down here? I'm guessing it's gonna be down there, but I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a matter of routing and a matter of just how many steps you have to take in between getting from there. See, like that. That's a wasted step. That's many wasted steps.
That was lucky.
So now this whole thing is a question of whether I'm going the right way or not. So there's a split right here. Did I go the right way down the split? Guess we'll find out.
Take your time. There's no need to rush yet. Don't hold back.
That does have me concerned that the narrator is interjecting there. Give me more healing, please. Thank you. Add.
And fight. did great.
And we're free, I think. Possibly.
You're nearly out. The relief of knowing you may yet outrun the encroaching lava is immense. And short-lived, as monsters burst forth from the lava, blocking your escape.
Happenstance. What do we get?
Don't hold back.
Decrease bolt damage. That does not help me. Doesn't help them either, so I'm not doing bolt. Doesn't matter. They did.
You race out of the volcano, the monsters scarcely having hit the ground behind you. After your narrow escape from the volcano, you mull over what you learned at the summit. The truth about the dragon and the medicine, what the Ivory Order and Sherwin are actually after, and Vince's dying warning about Dragon Tear destroying the world. You decide to return to the village of the sick to try and make sense of everything.
Saving your game, loading a game, and moving within the jump ability are now permitted. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Vince's Flipside story. Well, let's see what that story is. Still 3 more characters. Though they share a birthplace, Vince's magical might far outstrips Melanie's. He is now the dragon's stalwart companion, and is ever wary of the Ivory Order. His journey revealed to him the awful secret that binds the dragon to the Ivory Order. As he fell into the heart of the volcano, he had the peace of knowing he'd fulfilled his duty. Do we have anyone left over here? Everyone is done over here. Do we have any? We do not have their flip side stories yet either. I believe I have hers though. Yes. Imposing though the sacred throne may be, it is far from comfortable. Her Highness's royal seat, shall we say, frequently cries out for something more plush. So let's go back to the village.
I'm exhausted, says Ridis. She certainly looks it. Bruno is silent and looks deep in thought. As you head into the village after your friends, another headache splits your skull. This place. Something about it is triggering a memory that feels like it's trying to claw its way out of your brain. Let's rest up at the inn, suggests Melanie, taking in everyone's state.
And actually, I'm going to stop here. We have made it past the volcano caldera. That is quite the thumbnail. It's quite the thumbnail.